Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Maybe you can tell by what is on my desk that we are doing another Lindsay Creates video. We are picking up, trying to finish out decorating this rose journal that we've been working on. I don't get as many videos done on it as I would like to, but we've had so much fun building this from the ground up. I tried to film yesterday afternoon, and I did actually get the third signature decorated, so we're going to go back through that so you can see what I did. Oh my, yesterday, you just have those afternoons that do not work. For whatever reason, they do not work. Well, it didn't work. My filming wasn't working. My mindset was distracted, and it was just a total mess. So we're just starting over today. Sometimes you just have to start over with a fresh outlook and hopefully enough room on the phone. That's the goal. So I'll show you here the third signature. Again, we're keeping this lightly decorated. So what I did was I added this little image, postcard image here. And then this pocket that we had already added, I tucked in this a piece of ephemera. This is from my script and lace kit. So I tucked that in there. And we added this little label from script and lace. And then this little flip up with a moth sticker on it. This pocket, we added some burgundy trim. And then this is just wallpaper, like the negatives of using butterfly die cuts on wallpaper. And this is wallpaper too. So I thought that was just a neat contrast and texture. So I put that in there. We added this sticker because there was a stamp gone wrong underneath it. Like I said, it was not my day. And then we've clipped on some different ephemera, some of rose ephemera from Vintage Image Club. So there's this beautiful image here. And then that label was already on. We stamped this and added the flat back. Or I did. I was trying to film it. I added another rose ephemera from Vintage Image Club there. And then this was a cute little journal card. I have some more here. This was from a blog. I wish I had the blog. I think it's called Jodie, J-O-D-I-E, Lee. These are from 2010, but she said that small commercial use was allowed. There was a freebie, and they're beautiful. So we added that there, a little stamped flower there. Just touches of sweetness. Another Vintage Image Club image right there. And that's all we did. So now this is the final signature. We should wrap up this journal, and that is exciting. I guess I started a little bit. I added another Jodie Lee on the silver page there. My Paper Bits, Etsy, and then a little Project Life card tucked in there. Wow, I did more than I realized. I clipped in, this is also from Vintage Image Club. And this is from My Porch Prints. It's from the T Fussy Cut. And I think that's where I left off. Oh, yes, I remember. So I stamped the handwriting stamp, and then I wanted this tag. This is from the Playtime Naturalist. I wanted it tucked in this pocket. We had already put this pocket in. My sewing machine also went on the fritz yesterday, and it started and stopped and started and stopped, and it drove me crazy. I didn't have the patience to deal with it yesterday. I was going to say, but I do today. We shall see. I checked it was threaded right. I even put the bobbin back in. Oh, by the way, my sewing machine is here to my left. If you don't watch my channel frequently, you probably wouldn't know that. I can't actually get it into frame, but all I'm doing right now is just rethreading the needle. If this doesn't work, my guess is that it's the paper that I backed it with, which is a dyed math workbook paper, and I dyed it with cherry juice to get this kind of grungy pink color. And it might be slightly gummy I didn't use one of the gummy parts because the edges got a little gummy, but I'm thinking the needle might be catching on it because it kind of changed the texture of the paper. So if this doesn't work, then we will just try another plan. So fingers crossed that I can finish sewing around this and not have it. Well, it's going pretty well. All right. Oh, well, yeah. No thread. Okay. Hopefully my head doesn't get in the way. I have my hair all up in a t-shirt because I'm drying it. I have wavy curly hair. I've been trying to use the curly girl method on it, and I'm what's called plopping it. Not using never mind about all that, but it's just drying up there with some gel in it, and it's enhancing the curls and all of that business. But if my head pops in and you're like, what? There's a black t-shirt on my head. Okay, we're going to try this one more time, and then we are going to give up. Okay, it worked that time. So, it's a little gnarly, but it's a junk journal, so we'll just pretend it's artistic and creative, and everybody's happy. All right, that came out just fine. I'm going to ink those edges up. So this kit is the Playtime Naturalist. It's one of the tags from the kit. Stick it right in there. We definitely need something here. Right before I started the video, I have my coffee here. I was having a snack, drinking my coffee, and fussy cutting out a few more options. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. I have these vintage roses from creativefabrica.com. They're supposed to be clip art, but I wanted to fussy cut them. So I think we will just add that. I've been using this clear gel tacky glue, and I'm really pleased with the hold of it. I do not like the nozzle on this glue. It really spits out too much glue. It's not fine line enough. I did buy a fine line top. That is not doing it for me. So please let me know your glue secrets, because I am struggling with finding a good glue. That is pretty. Now this side is so blank and boring. What are we going to do? Let's pull back all these things I fussy cut out. We already had this envelope here that we did from the Playtime Naturalist. So we're going to kind of play off of that maybe. Ooh, that's pretty. I think these are from Paulette, TLC Creates Vintage. I think it's one of her freebies that she posts on her group. I printed it out like a week ago. Isn't that pretty? Goes really well. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and buy the art glitter glue. I see Gail use it all the time, and it works super well for her. It's just a little on the pricey side for me, but if it lasts a long time and it actually works. I've tried the Fabri-Tac thing. I have a love-hate relationship with that stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I'm struggling. Y'all help me out. Oh, so pretty. I love that. Let's see. Let's layer up a little bit. This says, life is beautiful. Follow your bliss. That is pretty. Just a double layer. That is pretty. I like that. All right. Definitely need something here. But what? Got so many bits and pieces left over from this project. That one's pretty. It's kind of big. Oh, I've been wanting to use this hummingbird. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. I am going... What happened to my... There it is. Corner rounder. This is the back. I think it's like a wallpaper promo mural thing. Go that way. Little pink plastic clip. Super cute. Maybe something down here. I'm thinking a sticker. Pull out my sticker book. Got this off of Amazon. I know a lot of you have it or have seen it. There's a lot of amazing stickers in here, but there's also a ton of weird ones. So I know I'm going to wind up with a ton of weird stickers by the time I pull all of the super pretty ones out. And then I'm going to just have to do a crazy journal, like just total weirdness. You know, like the eyeball and the penguin, and just have fun with it. Use my Tim Holtz picked raspberry. And I'm bumping my phone with my head. That's fun. Do a messy edge around it. So we're closing up this whole series, making this journal from start to finish. And I think that the next thing I'm going to do, or the next series, is going to be on processing and using a book in junk journal making. So I will choose a book, and then we will go through the process of like tearing it apart, turning it into ephemera, into journal cards, into like everything, using every scrap of the book that we can. So I'm not going to choose a huge book. Like if I choose a dictionary, we will be here for the next 20 years, which could be fun, but I'm going to try to choose one that doesn't have too many pages. That way we can get through the whole thing by the end of the year, or however long it takes us. But I know I have had you guys have showed some interest in me doing that. And so I thought I would. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, because that'll be the plan. This is a sticker. It's part of a cutoff of an oval, I think. Oh, that's pretty. And like I said, I'm keeping this journal very simple. There are so many ways we could over decorate it in a really beautiful way, but this is just a simple journal. Lots of room for writing. I'm going to cut out this pink butterfly. This is from My Porch Prints. It's her fussy cut butterfly kit. Love My Porch Prints. In fact, I really need to place another order. It's been a while. I love the little gray outline that she has around the butterfly. So much fun. Makes it so easy to cut out. There we are. We will just glue that. And this is just on regular paper, so I'm going to use my glue stick. Gorgeous. I love that so much. Oh, wow. We've got a little tear there. No problem. Just give it a pretty rip. Why not? A little ink. Definitely need to do something to that. That is rough stuff there. What can we do? This is from Michelle. It's a little pouch. I tuck in extra things that aren't just from her, but a lot of this stuff is from her. I've been absolutely loving using it. That's pretty. Happy thoughts now. And it has that butterfly. I like that. To ink, I'm going to ink up the edges. I think I'm just going to clip it to the bottom here. Ooh, I have this really pretty pink metallic paper clip. And then I'll tuck something cute and little here. So pull out my little cigar box of littleness. These are just random, and I'm bumping my phone again. It is hard to film and craft at the same time because I kind of have my own flow going. And I forget I'm actually filming, and then I do things like bump the camera and... it is what it is. At least we're here together, crafting, learning. Oh, how cute. Tiny little tag with a rose on it. I think this was from a 6x6 paper pad, and it was like a big tag cut apart. Well, as big as 6x6 can be. Makes teeny little tags. So cute. Definitely need something here, so let's pull out our goodies again. We're going to have to clean this up. I think we're going to clean this up at the end of the video so you can see what I do to clean up after I finish a project. All right, I don't know what I want. These are pretty. Oh. It's our gate alarm. It's a pretty little sound, but it's the gate goes off, and it was just my mother-in-law leaving for work. She lives on our property here with us, and she was just heading off to work, and that's what that was about. These are from Vintage Image Club as well. The great thing about Vintage Image Club is that I put the images on easy print sheets, so you can print them out ready to go without having to try to stick them onto pages. I need to do that in some of my other clubs, and I've got lots of plans for those. We'll see how that all turns out. Another ugly plain page. What are we going to do this time? Well, oh, that's pretty. Using Color Box Sandstone color. It's really pretty brown. My hands are not working. Just finished a CrossFit workout, and we're in the middle of CrossFit Open right now, which they're competitions. I'm not at the place where I can seriously compete yet. I've only been doing CrossFit for about 6 months. And when I started, I was extremely weak. But we had quite the workout today. And in 20 minutes, I did like 150 dumbbell snatches and 63 burpees. And I know you don't care about all the numbers, but my hands are a little tired and weak from all of that. So having some issues to get sore. It's a good sore. It's a I've worked hard sore, but still makes crafting slightly more difficult. I've got some stickers here I pulled out of my 2020 planner, which of course I didn't finish using, just like probably everybody else. These are pretty. These little banners. I like this little floral one, maybe. Oh, it's tiny. It might be too tiny. That's cute. Why not? And then maybe the notes one up here. Bumping you all around. Yes, my messy outlining is messier than I expected because, like I said, my hands aren't working. But we just pretend that it's super creative and it's supposed to be scribble doodles. Everybody's happy. I'm thinking some kind of a page edging here, maybe. This is going to be the base. And I'll look in my scrap drawer, see what we can find. Too orange. No, that's not pink either. Trying to find some. Ooh, that's pretty. There we go. Do a little decorative stitch, I think. Just keep it at a zigzag, but it's okay. A little hot glue. I'm going to stick it right on the edge. And that, my friends, is all she wrote. Look at this. Ink that up and make a little nameplate label. Stick it right down here, and I will sign my name. It's a good feeling to finish this beauty. It already has a home. It will be on its way. Look at how pretty that came out. So pretty. Thank you for making this with me. I really enjoyed your company. I'll get this out to its new owner. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to stay around for a few more minutes, I will be cleaning up this mess of ephemera we did not use. And kind of talking you through what I'm going to do with it. So feel free to stay for that if you're interested. And if not, then I hope you have a wonderful crafty day. Okay, so this I will set aside in my to cut out ephemera pile. These beauties are cut out already. I'll stick them in my cigar box. A lot of these I cut out just because I didn't know if I was going to use them. These are from Seneca Pond. These are from my Vintage Image Club, TLC, Lonnie. And I knew I'd have extras. I'm going to pull out this little ephemera folder that I got in Happy Mail. Find a great little pocket. Stick it away. I love it when you all send me ephemera folders. Okay, we're going to cut those out later. This one is mostly cut out, so let's just take a second and finish this one. I used to just kind of scoop everything up and throw it in a bin. I guess I do that sometimes still, to be honest. But I found that if I just take a couple minutes to kind of figure out where I want everything to go, it makes my next project easier because I have ephemera ready to go. Or if I just want to fussy cut and watch TV for a while, I have a pile of things to fussy cut. And so on and so forth. Now this is just on regular paper. I have a little wallpaper pouch here that I just keep paper things in. I know I'm going to either need to glue them on something, back them with something. So that's what that's for. I don't feel like cutting all these out now. I will cut them out later. Trash. It's a great way to get rid of trash too. Trash builds up pretty quickly. And this way, you can get rid of all the little bits. Now this was some texture paste. It's just a page that's been ripped and left. To my left on the floor, I have a 3-drawer storage container, one of the Sterilite containers like that you get at Walmart. I have a bin. I'll just put scraps in down there. These are blank white pages. I don't know what they're doing in there. I need to dye these or stencil these or something like that. So normally I have a spot to put those. Stick them up here. Whoop. Strip's going to go in my strip drawer. All of these I think just need to be fussy cut. Washi tape. This is going to go in my use it up bag to my right. Strip. Oh, wow. Use it up. I have a gallon Ziploc bag with use it up stuff here. Strips and paper scraps. Paper, paper, paper. I had just pulled out a whole bunch of things I thought I might use. We did use quite a few things. Rolodex card. Well, that's awesome. We'll put that in the use it up bag. Little paper label. We'll just finish cutting these up since they're almost done. Okay, put that away. All right, dropping things already. It gets kind of chaotic, but at least I'm ready for the next project, and that's what counts the most. I'm not a super organized person by nature, so I like organization. I'm just not super good at it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for putting up with my mayhem. I know that sometimes it gets chaotic. Whatever we're doing, we're